Okay, so it says we're live. Do you guys have live too?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. So Stephanie, I was just telling Sarah and Lucy this. I have printed out, and I'm just kind of taking hand notes about what we're doing and the main points that Dr. K asked us to talk about. And I know that's backwards, so it just says the roles in our meeting days, any ideas or resources we have, communicating with our instructor, and just where we're going to submit our ideas. So I wrote down that it's today at 7, and I have all of us listed. So nobody did end up hearing from Courtney, right?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
But I went back to the whatever those weird little videos where we had to do at the beginning, the introduction video, and I looked through them and I found her.
Okay.
And I watched the video, so she's like a real person.
Okay.
And then I looked on Google Plus. I typed in her name and tried to find her just from her picture on the video. I couldn't find her.
Okay. Well,
So
I
weird.
can't find her either.
yeah, I had no luck either. So I guess.
I don't know. I thought it was interesting because on the instructions, the guidelines for this project, it said that we should have 6 people.
I know.
So we already had 5, and then now we have 4.
Now we have
So
4.
if there's not 6, then somebody has to do 2 roles. So now 2 people are going to have to do 2 roles, which I think is going to be weird.
I know. So I'm hoping that can be something that we can send to Dr. K too and just be like, hey, we all tried. Do you have maybe another contact way that we can reach her and we can try to talk to Courtney?
Okay.
But as for this time, I guess we'll just go ahead and do what we can today and move on from there. So as far as roles and meeting time, I guess, do you guys just want to have Sunday at 7 be our standard meeting time and then we can adjust as necessary?
That works for me.
That works for me.
That's fine.
Okay, great. So I'll just write Sunday at 7. And as far as role, excuse me, do we want to just do, break it up by sections of the paper? Do we want to break it up by steps of the process? What do you guys think?
My only concern with, it's supposed to be a 16 to 18 page paper. And while I'm confident that all of us are very competent in our writing styles are all going to be different no matter what. So I almost think that if we break it down by sections and then kind of have someone who feels most confident in making sure that it sounds cohesive, put it together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I mean, I'm good with either way.
Okay, because I was going to suggest, I've had to do a group paper before, and granted it was in, I was on campus, so I was at least able to meet in person, but we used Google Drive, and we just uploaded it all, so everybody can edit, everybody can log in and kind of change, and you can see, who did what part when, so that everybody can kind of mesh it together a little better. And thankfully, we now all have Google accounts, so we can all just kind of upload it to this drive, and then we can still assign parts, but then that way, like you were saying, we could just kind of go in and make sure it all still sounds okay, so we don't do your whole part and then it sounds wrong. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I've used that too, and it was very helpful.
Yeah. Okay, so do we want to just use a Google Drive document then?
I'm okay with that. I use that at school.
Okay, great. I'll write that. We'll make a Google Drive. And along with that, are there any parts that anybody feels they're particularly good at or particularly don't want to do or anything like that?
I mean, I'll look up. I chose this topic because I work in a school. I'm a life skills teacher, and so I thought that would be something that I can relate to the best.
Mm-hmm.
So I can find research articles. I can do, the visuals, anything like that.
Okay.
Or really anything that we need. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll put Lucy with some visuals and finding some articles. And I guess, I mean, obviously, since we're just at the start, maybe that's something that we can, not only you, Lucy, but we can all start kind of looking around and just seeing what we can find. Because
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but personally, I don't know too much about the topic. I picked it kind of like you were saying because it sounds like it would apply to just what I do, but I'd have to research it pretty significantly, to be honest. So, just putting that
Yeah,
out.
I think if we all just kind of start researching it, I think that's the best bet.
Okay. And do you guys want to just upload any articles you find on the discussion board so that we're not using the same one twice?
Sure.
Yeah, we're on that Google Drive. We could do
Okay.
that too.
So we'll upload. I'm putting this, I wrote down, just to kind of show you guys what I'm doing, I wrote down when we could meet and that we'll use a Google Drive, and then I'm going to put that we're going to upload our articles as we find them. As far as contacting Dr. Kim, I know I've said that I'm fine communicating any group questions, which that still stands, but I do think that we should just kind of, I mean, we can all communicate with her as necessary. I guess that's the only way to answer that question. Do you guys agree?
Could we just add her to our Google Drive too?
Oh, that's a
Where
good idea.
You know, sees the things that we're doing.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
We
Okay.
also have a, we have to include her in one of these, right?
What's that?
We have to include her in one of these with us
I
Don't
think
we-
so.
before the debate. That should be fun.
Yeah.
Her, tell me what to do Tuesday. Oh, golly. Sorry.
So I have
Made me laugh a little bit. Like, in the bubble, let it go. And I was like, does that work for me? I don't know, maybe.
I worked with somebody who did that, and she, granted, she was like sick, but she loved it. That was like her favorite thing.
Okay.
So, so just so you guys are, again, just posted, I put add Dr. K to the Google Drive, and then we'll communicate with her as needed. I think that that's enough. And then as far as submitting our ideas, we said to the Google Drive. Does anybody want to be, I know we were kind of talking about this earlier, but does anybody in particular want to be the person to, like, upload to Blackboard?
I can do that.
Okay.
You mean in the discussion board or like turn it in as an assignment? Or both?
I think it's everybody contributes to the discussion board, which we've done.
Uh-huh.
I think. And then I believe there's an assignment tab that's specifically for like the planning log, and only one person has to do it.
Okay.
So I think that, and I can, if you'd like, because I'm going to scan my notes, I can email them to you, and then you can either upload just this or whatever, because I know we have to send her the link to the YouTube video as well. So I can kind of do that all at once.
Okay.
And then all it says up in her little table is there's the action steps. So I know that we're there's 2 or 3 blanks for it. Lucy, I know that you said we could do the articles and just uploading her to the drive. As of right now, I mean, do you guys think that there are any other steps other than getting everybody on the same drive and looking around for stuff?
I think if we do that and get the like articles kind of going, and then we can find what direction we're going to go with it.
Okay.
You know.
That can be on our agenda next week.
Yeah. I'm writing figure out direction as our last action step.
I think it's a good start. Then we can kind of just combine what we're finding and put that together.
Perfect. Okay. So as far as the articles, I would just, it says who is responsible. I'm just going to say all, and we'll just all look around and see what we can find.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what we find, and then date completed. Well, I mean, is there any? I don't remember finding it. And if somebody knows, just go ahead and say it. Is there a specific number of articles we have to find?
Yeah, 6.
6. Okay.
We have
So
4 of them have to be research-based.
okay. do you guys want to maybe find like 3 each, and then we can narrow it down?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea because I feel like at some point we're gonna, at least one of us will have some sort of overlap.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Article-wise.
So find 3 each. Plus, I always, particularly because of the length of this paper, I really feel like 6 sources really isn't that much. So if we each do 3, then we'll have more, and we can just kind of pull from them as we need.
Yeah.
Okay, so find 3 each. And when would you guys like to have that completed by? Maybe like Saturday, so Sunday we have something to talk about?
I think that's
fine.
Okay, so 3 by Saturday. Okay.
Uploading it on Google Drive?
Yeah, upload them to Google Drive, which might be true. I don't know. I'll try to find the way that you do that, and we can hopefully just email it or find it pretty easily. But if that's tricky, then we'll figure out another way to go. Because I know there's a way on the Blackboard discussion board to upload files. So if we have to do that, we'll do that instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're supposed to be there so that she can see that we've done it. I mean, but if she's added to our Google Drive, she can be able to see that as well.
Right. So I think that either way we should be good. So unless you guys have any other just ideas or thoughts about action for this first week, I think we're good.
I'm good. I think we're good.
Okay, great. Well, Sarah, I will go ahead and scan this and email it to you. I'm going to try to figure out where this posted on YouTube, and I'll send it to you. All right.
Yeah, some kids join.
Good.
Oh.
One of 3. The other one's just laying over there on my bed.
Oh. Well, I hope they feel better, and you.
Head throwing up is downstairs. Thankfully, he hasn't joined our conversation.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, I told you, right, Mom? Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, thanks, guys. And like I said, I'll send this to you, and I will talk to you guys soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Sarah. I mean, Stephanie. Sorry, I'm Sarah.
Bye.
Bye.